Trollwood gave me the confidence to shine by ensuring that I was 100% prepared for anything that I did.
It is one of, if not one of, like the most professional places to be in the Fargo-Moorhead area for performing and for getting the experience of what that industry is like.
I feel like what makes Trollwood unique from other performing arts programs in the area is that it's really a learning experience.
You're surrounded by people who know what they're talking about and people who can give you insight into what the industry is like and how to be a better performer.
I just always walk away feeling like I've improved so much as a performer, so I just really am grateful for the opportunity it's given me to just enhance my abilities and make me feel more confident.
It doesn't matter what kind of skill level you have, because there's always ways to kind of push, a student that's more advanced and be able to really show up for people that are just starting. And I feel like the community and the communal well-being, everyone's really in it to have a really good time. And everyone's like there to support each other. So it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or an advanced student, you're going to be able to get a takeaway from the class.
There's so many different kinds of classes you can take here. It's kind of ridiculous. When I think back on all the things I've done here, it's been like I've done hip hop dancing, I've done like contemporary and like ballet dance, and then I've done so many different vocal options too, like individual vocal, group vocal, and even beyond that I've taken like voice acting or some directing courses. So there's really such a vast array of different opportunities here at Trollwood. You can explore any artistic endeavor, and I think that's really, really special.
So one of my favorite classes that I've taken at Trollwood have been the conservatory classes that they offer. They're an intermediate advanced level training for people who are a bit older. And I just think that the professionalism and the detail that goes into structuring these classes is what makes them so amazing and just such a great learning experience. And all of the other classes they have to offer have made me feel like a more confident performer.
For technical and theater experience at Trollwood, I helped out with the lighting crew for Trollwood's Cinderella, and that was super fun to be up in the cats and hanging lights and everything, which just the sheer number of lights that we have and the technical aspect that goes into it is insane.
I can't imagine my theater experience without Trollwood, and especially without the Main Stage Musical.
The Main Stage Musical is such a phenomenon to me.
It's such a big production and so much work goes into it.
I can't imagine having a theater experience without having the Main Stage Musical. Honestly, I have the most fun the whole year at doing the Main Stage Musical.
Everything about it is just so spectacular, and it's just super fun all around, because not only is it a great theater experience and you're growing so much as a performer, but you meet so many new people and friends and teachers that are so amazing. So I just love it.
During Trollwood Players, we have a lot of fun. It's a very fun experience.
It is fun to see the dynamic of the group change.
Exactly.
Like day one, where some of them are meeting total strangers to begin with, and that dynamic starts to change as you get comfortable. And I think it's got a really good flexibility for them to kind of grow and feel confident on stage and to work as a team too. And you see that moment happen. It's a good feeling.
Trollwood inspires me because I see people who go from this place and do amazing things. There's people that have come back and been my instructors and been my teachers, and I've just seen the amazing things that they do, and it's amazing to know that they were once involved in Trollwood too. So that's really cool to see.
It helps to create a very personalized learning experience.
It gives me a space to look back on where I've been, and it helps give me guidance on where I want to go. So it's given me a great understanding of myself.
I can look back on my years at Trollwood and just what time and place I was in my life and see where I'm at now, and there's such a clear difference, and it just feels good to see that change and that growth.
It's a completely unique experience, and it's good to get as many unique experiences under your belt as you can to be a well-rounded performer, to know how to work with different directors, and just to have variety in the kind of characters you play and the kind of environment you're in. So that is one of the reasons I find Trollwood just extremely valuable.
I've learned how to dance better, I've learned how to sing better, I've learned how to have better confidence.
It's endless. I've learned so many things from Trollwood.
And this is like a skill that you can take anywhere, right? Whether it be theater related or just life related. The ability to really like get to know people under like an umbrella of like respect. It makes those relationships so much better, I think. Yeah.
Trollwood gave me the opportunity to really figure out who I was as an individual. You know, coming in, I wasn't the most confident person, so Trollwood opened up my eyes and allowed me to see who I really was.
With Trollwood and acting and just all this, I learned that on the stage, my personality gets to sort of shine through, and I get to just be who I want to be. And I learned that with Trollwood, and that's something that I'll be eternally grateful for.
The atmosphere of Trollwood is just fun all around. It's super fun to be with these people, again, who are so passionate about the art.
Trollwood gave me confidence to shine by giving me a group of like really strong friends who have the same goals as I do, so that way we can all help like check in on each other and accomplish those goals as a group. It really kept me on track.
Because there's people that come from everywhere when they get here, all different sorts of backgrounds, and Trollwood has allowed me to become more of an empathetic person. It's made it a lot easier to make friends.
Making friends comes really easy because everyone's super inclusive, and there isn't ever really a sense of like cliques or anything like that. Everyone clicks together, and it's just this one big group of people who are just putting on a show and having a good time.
There's nothing quite like when you do something that you didn't quite think that you could do, and then there's a room full of people to support you in that new discovery, and it's just so cool and magical. So I'm really grateful for Trollwood for that opportunity.
It gives you a chance to work with people who are genuinely passionate about it, and the people who are in productions with you are just as passionate, and if not more so than you are, and it's fun to be surrounded by that. Step into the spotlight.
Step into the spotlight.
Step into the spotlight.